AGT Live 24/7 presents The World This Week. AGT Live 24/7 welcomes you all to The World This Week today on 1st March, Saturday 2025. Signing on the news track one after another. U.S. President and Ukrainian President's bilateral talk turned into an open clash at the White House meeting. Trump and Zelensky's angry exchange left Ukraine experiencing war with Russia. Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky's meeting with Donald Trump ended in disaster on Friday after the two leaders clashed in an extraordinary exchange before the world's media at the White House over the war with Russia. Zelensky has seen the meeting in the Oval Office as an opportunity to convince the United States not to side with the Russian President Vladimir Putin, who ordered the invasion of Ukraine 3 years ago. Instead, U.S. President Donald Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance lied into Zelensky and saying he showed disrespect, driving relations with Kyiv's most important wartime ally to a new level. The Ukrainian leader was told to leave. A U.S. official said an agreement between Ukraine and the United States to jointly develop Ukraine's rich natural resources, which Kyiv and its European allies had hoped would usher in better relations, was left unsigned. European leaders were nervous about the war's repercussions across the continent and left Zelensky's defense from French President Emmanuel Macron to German Chancellor candidates Friedrich Merz, who said, quote-unquote, "We must never confuse aggressor and victim in this terrible war." After the talks, Trump directed two top aides to tell Zelensky it was time to leave, even as attendants were preparing to serve lunch to the delegations. According to a White House official, the Ukrainians were instructed to depart despite their desire to continue the talks, the official added. The falling out meant that Ukraine and the United States failed to sign a much-vaunted minerals deal with Kyiv and hoped it would spur Trump to back Ukraine's war efforts and potentially win support from Republicans in Congress for a new round of aid. The clash also undermined efforts by European leaders to convince Trump to provide security guarantees for Ukraine, even if he has refused to deploy U.S. soldiers on Ukrainian soil to maintain peace. Such guarantees are seen as crucial to deter Russia from future aggression. Trump threatened to withdraw U.S. support from Ukraine, quote-unquote, "You are either going to make a deal or we are out, and if we are out, you'll fight it out, and I don't think it's going to be pretty," Trump told Zelensky. "Once we sign the deal, you're in a much better position, but you are not acting as at all thankful, and that's not a nice thing. I'll be honest, that's not a nice thing." Zelensky, who won billions of dollars of U.S. weaponry and moral support from the Biden administration, is facing a sharply different attitude from Trump. Trump wants to quickly wind down the 3-year war and improve ties with Russia and recoup money spent to support Ukraine. Quote-unquote, "I hope I'm going to be remembered as a peacemaker," Trump said. Earlier, Trump told Zelensky that his soldiers have been unbelievably brave and that the United States wants to see an end to the fighting and the money put to different kinds of use, like rebuilding.
You see the hatred he's got for Putin. It's very tough for me to make a deal with that kind of hate. He's got tremendous hatred, and I understand that, but I can tell you the other side isn't exactly in love with.
Why don't you wear a suit? You're the highest level in this country's office, and you refuse to wear a suit. Just want to see people. Do you own a suit?
Yeah, problems.
A lot of Americans have problems with you not respecting the dignity of this office.
I will wear a costume after this war will finish.
Okay.
Yes, maybe one.
Maybe something
like yours. Yes. Maybe something better.
It's going to be a tough deal to make. Because the attitudes have to change.
What if Russia breaks ceasefire? What if Russia breaks peace talks? What do we do then? I understand that it's a heated conversation right now.
What are you saying?
She's asking what if Russia breaks the ceasefire?
What if anything? What if a bomb drops on your head right now? Okay? What if they broke it? I don't know. They broke it with Biden because Biden, they didn't respect him. They didn't respect Obama. They respect me. Let me tell you, Putin went through a hell of a lot with me. He went through a phony witch hunt where they used him in Russia. Russia. You ever hear of that deal? That was a phony Hunter Biden, Joe Biden scam. Hillary Clinton, Shifty Adam Schiff. It was a Democrat scam. And he had to go through that. And he did go through it. We didn't end up in a war. And he went through it. He was accused of all that stuff. He had nothing to do with it. It came out of Hunter Biden's bathroom. It came out of Hunter Biden's bedroom. It was disgusting. And then they said, oh, the laptop from hell was made by Russia. The 51 agents. The whole thing was a scam. And he had to put up with that. He was being accused of all that stuff. All I can say is this. He might have broken deals with Obama and Bush, and he might have broken them with Biden. He did it out. I don't think it's going to be pretty, but you'll fight it out. But you don't have the cards. But once we sign that deal, you're in a much better position. But you're not acting at all thankful. And that's not a nice thing. I'll be honest, that's not a nice thing. But he's dealing with a very weak set of cards. If we sign, he's dealing with a very strong set of cards, and then he doesn't want to make peace. So that's where we are. It's very simple. I'm not looking to get into anything protracted. I want immediate peace. President Putin is going to want to make, and he wants to end it. And you saw what I saw today. This is a man that wants to get us signed up and keep fighting, and we're not doing that. Not for this country. Say it didn't work out exactly great. From his standpoint, I think he very much overplayed his hand. We're looking for peace. We're not looking for somebody that's going to sign up a strong power and then not make peace because they feel emboldened, and that's what I saw happening. I'm looking for peace. We're not looking to go into a 10-year war and play games. We want peace. And it was just my impression that if we do that, if we sign up, he's looking for something that I'm not looking for. He's looking to go on and fight. We're looking to end the death. 2,000 people died this week. Soldiers, more than that, but 2,000 approximately people died this week. Young Ukrainians and Russians.
People, and if, I don't know, if I think that we have to be very open and very honest, and I'm not sure that we did something bad. So we are ready for peace, but we have to be in a strong position. What does it mean? Just to know that our army is strong, that our partners with us, and that we have security guarantees.
Can Ukraine win this war or hold off Russia without continued U.S. support?
It will be difficult for us. That's why I'm here. That's why we speak about the future negotiations. It will be difficult without your support, but we can't lose. We don't have enough weapon to push them out, and we don't see now, for now, we don't see really big volume of new support from the United States, but with all respect again.
Do you regret that? Are you regretting that that happened today?
Yes, I think it was not good. I think it was not good.
Do you think your relationship with Donald Trump, President Trump, after today, can be salvaged?
Yes, of course, because it's relations more than two presidents. It's the historical relation.
America to Agatala, global news platform. Global politics, diplomacy, economy, education, health, culture, sports, international affairs. Global turbulence, news from space, curiosity on aliens, UFO, etc. War and the war effects on global economy. Sensex, share market, global tourism, global technology, artificial intelligence, and next. You are watching AGT Live 24/7 on YouTube, Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, Telegram, Twitter, etc. Fashion, fair, future, and lot more. The world this week.